Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Selina and this is Bank of Me. And on my channel I talk about cash budgeting, cash stuffing and building a life that you love and financing your dream life. So today I'm going to do a mini cash stuffing. I get paid once a month, so there's only one cash stuffing I can do every month, but I try to put money aside from my regular grocery budget, also try to sell things and make a little bit of extra income that I can then use for my goals. So this year my main goal is to save up a 6-month emergency fund, as well as saving up a home maintenance fund, because I recently bought an old little house that needs a lot of TLC. And the last goal is to save up for a car replacement, because I also have an old car. So that also needs a lot of TLC, as you will hear in this video. So I'm just going to show you where I'm at the moment. So this is the current plan for the year. My financial goals, the short-term goals for the year are the 10,000 euro emergency fund that would cover me for just about 6 months, a 3,000 home maintenance fund, and that would be for anything I haven't planned, anything that suddenly pops up and needs to get fixed. And this is the start. This is not where I want to finish, but this is the goal for this year, to get it to that amount. And lastly, it's the 2,000 euro car savings challenge. So that would go towards a new car. Now, obviously, that will not buy you a new car. I had a look recently, for reasons I'll let you know in this video. And I had a look at not old, let's say used cars in good condition. Small cars, nothing too mad. And I think I saw a Nissan Micra, was it? And it was 11,000 euro, and it was really in good condition. But so let's say 10,000 would actually be normal-ish price for a car now, where when I got my car the last time it was 5,000. So things have definitely shifted. So this would be the start. So let's see where I am. I do sinking funds as well for all the annual expenses. And I have a few fun goals as well, mini goals. I'm trying to save up 1 month ahead, but that's a low priority. So 1 month extra of expenses. And I'm also saving up for a cat or cats. And I do that monthly as well. And that's obviously not a necessity, but that's something my heart is really set on doing. And of course, also it wouldn't end there. I have other plans as well. And then my medium term goal is to pay off the mortgage early. Medium term for me is between 1 and 5 years. It's a lofty goal, but we'll talk about that. So we are in March at the moment, and I'm just going to show you my savings challenges. So this is where I was at the moment. I managed to save up 1 month of emergencies, which is great. I have 300 in the home maintenance fund. Obviously the goal is 3,000. And the car starter fund I haven't tallied up, because every week I put some money aside. So far I had saved up 85 euro this month. So I'll show you where I'm at the moment. So the car starter fund is really financed. I'm not cash stuffing that monthly, although I think I will begin to do that next month and also add that. But what I'm doing is every time I go grocery shopping and I get change back, I try to set it aside. And I had a challenge for this week, which I failed. I have already to confess I failed. I was trying to only spend 30 euro on groceries, and I didn't. My normal budget is 75 euro, and you might think that's a bit much for one person, but I also try First of all, there's also other stuff in there, like the household things, like cleaning supplies, etc., and paper goods and everything. But also it's, you know, I really don't want to sacrifice my health for savings. So I am buying some organic produce, not all of it by all means, but some of it. And I'm also buying a lot of fruit and veg and, you know, very healthy things. And try to buy only organic chicken if I'm going to eat meat, etc. So it's, yes, it's, I think it's a reasonable budget. And if you have to, of course, you can spend less. So let me see what I've been able to set aside, and then we will be able to see how much I went overboard with the €30 budget, how much I overspent. So what do we have? So I'm trying to put away the €5 notes for sure for this challenge at the moment. And just flatten them out. And I have a tenner as well left. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35. So 75 minus 35 gives you 40. So that means I've spent €40. So I went €10 over budget, which is, it's not too bad, you know, but I will try to do better within reason, as I said. So that's my lovely emergency fund. So I would love to have them all filled out. Each coin in the glass jar represents €200. So we're at 1,800 at the moment. The 1 month ahead, as I said, is more of a low priority. So at the moment there's only €20 in there, which would cover my mobile phone. The cat fund gets stuffed every month with 50, and here is the car challenge. So the car challenge already has a nice chunk of money in there. I actually did this the other day, and it feels good. You know, flicking a big wad, but it's only €5, so it's not, you know, it's not a big denomination. But anyway, it's not too bad. So how many can we color in? We have, I show you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fivers we can color in. So that's 1. And let me just mark it so I don't get distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to here. Yeah, but I think I have to beef this up a bit, and I'm going to start cash stuffing also on the monthly basis with this, and maybe put in, I don't know, I haven't decided yet what I will do, if I can put in 50 only, or if I can put in 100. 100 would probably be best, but the budget will change a little bit, because as I said, I said that in the last video, I got a little bit of an increase, but I don't know exactly how much it is. So therefore, I don't really want to plan already. I'll plan when I see it in the bank, and then I can decide how I'm going to split it, because I want to rejig a few things. And €10, that's 1 up here. So as you can see, I'm nearly done with the €5. I can set aside, there's, yeah, just this row left. So just 4, so 20 euros and €5 notes left. And what I'll do then is I'll move on to the €10 notes. And we have 3 rows to fill. So that's more than over 3. Okay. So, but I think the 50s are probably something I'm going to do next as well. We'll have a look. We have a look at the budget and see how that goes. So that is that. What I wanted to talk to you about as well is financial. Oh, hang on. I need to put this in. Wait. Otherwise I forget. So I have another 35. And at the end of the month, so next week, when I've put in my last bit of change that I was able to set aside, I'm going to tally that up and see where I'm at. I think I had 90 euros last in February. Let me see, do I have that here? 90, yeah, I was at 90. Let's see where we will be at, which is, you know, it's actually not too bad. It is motivating to see it slowly climb up just by putting change aside. But it's also, yeah, it is a slow process. And I will do, once I'm done with the €5 here, I'm going to do a little cash condensing and change it into bigger notes and swap them out, because it's getting a little bit too fat for the envelope, which is a good problem to have, of course. So what I wanted to talk to you about is financial setbacks, because I had a few, and also how to keep yourself motivated through them. Because, you know, it would be great if everything was linear and you have no issues every month. You can put in the same amount, and it not only can you put in the same amount, it actually increases every month and gets better, and there's no hiccups. It's just a straight line, same speed. But that's not how life works, unfortunately. So there are financial setbacks, and they can be big ones or small ones. You know, there can be job loss, there can be a divorce or a separation, or any kind of breakup is upsetting. There can be health issues that knock you a bit, or that cost you some money, or any other life change, really. There's also stress and conflict, and that might not be something obvious where a strain is put on you, or other emergencies, but stress or conflict can lead to wanting to treat yourself, to overspend, or just not to have your head in the right place, and then you don't do your meal prepping, you don't do your meal planning, and then you spend a bit more money. You're not as organized, and that can all happen, and you can feel like you've been knocked down a bit, and you might not know if you can recover from this. But you know, life happens, and we can always recover, and you can always get back up. So I think it's important not to beat yourself up. Just have a look at where you're at, you know, after the event. What did you overspend, or what did you have to spend, or what will be your new budget, or what, you know, what is there? And then make a plan. Maybe you have to readjust things a little bit. Maybe it won't be as fast, but focus on where your destination is, where you actually want to go, and keep your goal in mind. A journey is not always a straight line. A journey is going like this, and there will be ups and downs and detours, and you will have to stop for a while, whatever. The main thing is that the overall movement is towards your destination. So I had a few setbacks this month, which I found really annoying. One is I had to get the car fixed. Now the bill wasn't too bad, but it cleared out my my car maintenance fund completely. So I think I had, what did I have? I had 150 or something like that in there, which is for car maintenance, car tax, which I just paid, insurance, which is annual. So that's really annoying, because what you want is you want to have a nice little lump sum, you know, and you can just use it. And now I'm starting from scratch again, which is annoying. Also, I have a few health expenses. Money is still in there. I had to take a little bit out, I think. I don't even remember. I went to the pharmacy. I think I have 100 in here now. It's annoying, you know, but and this will be cleared out as well, because I need some physio, and I don't know how much the copay is. I have to double check. But yeah, financial setbacks are really annoying. But the main thing is not to lose heart and just keep going. And that's really it. That's all you can do. So I'm going to do the same as I just said. I just regroup, see what I can do. And, you know, maybe I have to readjust a little bit. and change the budget a little bit, have a look at what takes a higher priority, because I think really what I want to prioritize, or what I should prioritize, is the car. Yeah, so the car, not just the car maintenance, but you know, the potential of having to get a replacement at some stage. Every year the car gets checked, and every year they tell you if it's still good to drive, of course. That's something that I have that in the summer, national car testing or whatever. And yeah, you never really know. So there might be things you can fix, which is great, but there could also be something that you can't fix, and then you have to bite the bullet. And of course, I don't have enough money aside to buy a car, but whatever I have set aside will be money that I don't have to take out as a loan. So that's what I'm going with. Ideally, I have enough time to fully fund, I don't know, 10 grand as well. But if not, you know, we figure it out, but we do the best we can for now. So that's all I have for you today. So yeah, life happens. There are financial setbacks. Things don't always work out straight. You're not a robot either. You have emotions. You might overspend to cheer yourself up, or at the end of the month I have some visitors, so I hadn't really planned that, but I'm really happy about it. But what it means is I'm gonna spend more than I normally would, because you go to places, you might want to invite them for something, or you buy more groceries, and it's, of course, it's a give and take. They do the same for you, so it's just a little bit of a more expensive month end for me. So I'll see how that goes. But that's life as well. We don't just want to, this is why we're doing this. We're trying to finance how we want to live, not just be cheap and put money aside and not have any fun, because what's the point of that then? So the balance is really something, I think it's something you work on for all your life, really. But yeah, those are my thoughts. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.